Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. So what we're going to do on this episode is talk about Cardano. Specifically, I want to get into the latest news regarding USDCx. So we're going to talk about what it is, kind of what's going on with it, where can you get some, how does it work? So we're going to go over all that. So guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see here on the channel. I've been thinking about doing a USDCx tutorial just to show you guys where to get it, how to connect your wallet, etc. So if you guys do want to see that, definitely let the moose know, okay? So let's dive right into it. As of February 27th, so today, USDCx is now live on Cardano. So this is a stable coin. If we take a look here, I'm just going to read a little bit of it, but basically every USDCx coin or token is pegged to the US dollar. So you guys have heard of USDC and or Tether. Basically, it's a way where you can hold one token that's valued at 1 USD. And it's kind of a way to protect yourself from the downside. It's good for things like yield farming. And ultimately, it's a great store of value, if you will, because they're backed by real assets. So let's take a look here. So Circle launches USDCx native stablecoin on Cardano. Circle introduced USDCx on February 27th, 2026. That is today. Native asset backed 1-to-1 by USDC through its xReserve system and cross-chain transfer protocol. So USDC or Circle, if you will, they own real assets, and based on their assets, they can mint or print USDC, right? So USDCx is USDC on Cardano. I think it's the X because it's probably interoperable, right? So we'll get into that a little bit. This enables seamless deposits from chains like Ethereum to mint USDCx for trading, lending and payments on platforms such as Liquid Finance, MinSwap DEX, and SundaySwap. Input-Output Group is covering bridge fees for the first 10 days, while Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson cheered with a simple "Let's effing go." Community leaders hailed as it's a game changer for liquidity, institutional adoption. This is a big deal, a very big deal. If there was one thing that I've been talking about regarding Cardano, if it's going to prevail in the future, it's to have a good stable coin. This is a big deal. I think specifically last bull run, I'm talking about maybe even like, I don't know, was it 2016? When ADA really pumped to a high, everybody had to sell because you didn't have that ability to convert to a solid stable coin. So now assuming, assume we do, like, just hypothetically, right? Not financial advice. If we do a 10x from here, you can now convert your ADA to USDCx versus having to sell out of the market. Then you probably never buy Cardano again. So it's a good way to keep people on board. It's more legit. You're going to be able to do more with DeFi. This is all across the board beautiful, in my opinion, right? Especially if you're into crypto for a while, you learn that you want to protect the downside. Maybe you don't want to be full risk on, right? USDCx on Cardano, a USDC-backed stablecoin with seamless access to cross-chain USDC liquidity, is now available via Circle xReserve. I believe it was 13 million that was minted. So keep in mind, if you see price fluctuation, if you're looking at the stable coin and it's 98 cents, whatever, you got to give it time for liquidity to get in there, right? So we'll be covering that more. So let's just go over the key benefits. USDCx is 1-to-1 backed by USDC held in xReserve, okay? Fully interoperable with USDC. So I believe you'll be able to hold USDC, and then you could take that and then move it on Ethereum. So this is a big deal. I've been talking about this for a while. You guys know that down below. Comment your thoughts and opinions. But it's all about interoperability. 2026 is about the ability to hold Cardano, to be able to convert now to USDC. Take that, convert it to, or in this case, take ADA, convert to USDCx, convert that to USDC, probably convert that to Ethereum. So I don't know yet. We're going to play around with it on the channel, but it's big. So fully interoperable with USDC. We went over that. Trust minimized with no third-party bridges required. For the first 10 days, IOG will be covering all cost. So this is great. So this is really good. We are late, but we made it. Absolutely. So I looked up MinSwap, and that's a place where you can get it. I connected a wallet. So if we put USDCx, and make sure that you guys are using the right token. So here's USDCx. This one ends in, so you're gonna have a policy ID number, just check that. So you can copy that, probably paste it into something like this. I would just double check, make sure that you're actually using the right token. So anyways, just make sure you check it out, you're using the right token. Maybe I'll do that first, see on my end. You just want to make sure you're checking the policy ID number and you're using the right token, right? So it looks like 378. On MinSwap, it looks like there's USDCx, but I haven't verified this, so we will be getting to those type of videos. So just be aware there could be fakes, etc. What was the other one here? Let's get into this. Regarding the how many were minted here. Let's go to Circle, the official page. Comment down below. Are you guys excited about this? Me personally, I feel like, if we zoom out in terms of the macro, this further legitimizes Cardano, especially with the interoperability aspect, right? So I think it's great. ARC, so we have that. Let's see how much was minted there. I'm pretty sure on MinSwap it was minted, but anyways. All in all, guys, I think this is a big deal. We're going to talk about it further, but let me know. Is this a big deal? Are you guys excited? I just want to give you guys some news, some updates. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Cardano, we're still holding, 27 cents? Yeah, 27, 28 cents. So, there's news going on. Just you look at the US and other countries, there's a lot of conflict going on, a lot of fear. But, we're heading more towards the alt season, it looks like. Bitcoin seems to be losing a bit of dominance. It may take a little bit more time, but I think we could see a potential alt season. That's what I'm banking on. I'm still holding my ADA. Guys, in the meantime, check out the other projects. Denet. So if you guys have not checked it out, I have a bunch of videos on this, but go to Denet right here. Denet Academy is live. Learn DePIN, run a node, earn tokens. Basically, that is your 100x crypto possibility there. So if I open this, let me give you guys an idea. Denet. I finally hit 1 billion tokens. So if this project launches successfully at all, we're going to do well. So I got 1,084,000,000 tokens and we're going up. So we just added more. Got to fix the flickering there. But yeah, guys, definitely hit up the link tree for that. So here, if you go in the description as well as in the comment section of this video, click on the link tree, click on Denet. So this is your one opportunity. Guys, no downside. I mean, there's always a risk, but no downside in the sense that you don't have to put any money. You don't have to invest in anything. You download the app. You literally smack a button. You just learn a little bit. They have these tasks, and you guys can get in early just playing around with this app. So if this project launches, does well, you can make a lot of money. On top of that, guys, use code Moose, protect your crypto. This is my Tangem ring, so if I can get it off. This right now is my favorite crypto cold wallet aka hardware wallet. It's very simple. You tap to the back of your phone. That's how you sign transactions. Use code Moose, save 10% off. You guys, you can pick up a 2-card set for like $50. We also have links to Trezor's, ledgers, online courses, everything. But guys, let me know down below. USDCx, is it cool? I'm going to play around with it more. We have more tutorials coming in the future. I'm finally feeling better. I was really sick last week, eye infection. So Moose shaved the beard and he felt better. Maybe it was the beard. I don't know. But anyways, guys, the Moose is loose. Cheers, everybody.